we have too many doctors. Now that is a fancy phone.
Yeah, actually, this is my whole family is medical, so that's why it is my interest.
Nice.
Can you explain me how
I
I
will.
get this
Thanks
franchise?
very much.
Franchise.
And Ebere Chukwu. Chukwu.
Thank you.
Ebere Chukwu.
Thank you.
How it's work? You are giving franchise?
I'm working on it. I just take chunks off. Those from DD. It's pretty gosh darn good.
You are giving franchise or?
The more of it you eat, the more you save my life.
Yeah.
We are the first family medicine clinic to franchise across Canada.
Okay. How many locations you have?
We have the pilot training clinic in Edmonton, and now we've sold 5 locations that will start opening in December.
How much?
1.5 million, and you'll own a clinic and a pharmacy. We supply the doctors and we supply the pharmacists, and we book the patients. What do you do now? Can
I am
look at
medical
your name
director.
tag?
Actually, yeah. I give you the name. You can take.
Would you like to come to the webinar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you filming us for TV? We love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the first thing you do is you pay a $50,000 refundable deposit.
Okay.
Once you do that, then we start to scout the area you're interested in, and we find a property and we buy it, and then we move forward with the project, and it takes less than 1 year to be open.
Open. So all other sport, what type of sport you provide?
What?
What type
All
of
support. We supply the doctors, we supply the pharmacists, we book the patients, we do everything.
What about ratio of success? My investment ratio for success. If I invest $1 million, how many years I can
3
get?
years.
3 years.
Get it back.
Get back. And what is the yearly turnover? Yearly turnover.
The what?
Yearly turnover. 1 year turnover. Total business turnover.
Once you're running, it should be 3.5 to 4.5 million.
Oh.
Easy per location.
Today also another show, National Franchise Show. I think it will start 11 o'clock, but these are the all franchise that you can have all information, but it will open 11 o'clock. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm ready for the camera.
Yeah.
Let me fix my hair first.
Because I need to record it for my network to send everybody for your business. I am promoting also your business. Yes.
How about you fill out it?
No, I already filled. I filled.
You fill out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will reach out. Maybe I can reach out during the meeting, online meeting.
No, but how it's work, this business model, how it's work?
It's like you build a facility, and then you look for the children and the parents who's interested to learn coding, and then they come into your facility to pay by the monthly subscription fee.
It's online or in class?
Both. It's online and in person.
So if I buy franchise, I can start behalf of you.
What's that again? Sorry.
If I do what you are doing, because now it is like you are selling the franchise.
Yes.
So if I do what you are doing, so I have to pay you fee and I can start my franchise. Same or no?
Yes, you pay the franchisee fee, and then you have to establish the store first, the facility.
Okay, so I will try to reach you. This is very useful because it's the future requirement. So we will try to reach you very soon.
Okay.
How it was yesterday? Successful? I was not here. I was in British Columbia.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we have a store we have one store in British Columbia as well.
already.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you
can
very
check that
much.
out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you. Thank you.
Hopefully.
My son walks in, he's got the bag, right? This is when everything goes in. He fills up the coffee beans, puts in the milk, sugar, and stuff like that, wipes it all down. He takes a reading from inside the machine, just like the odometer on our car. 10 kilometers, 100 kilometers, 10 coffees, 100 coffees. You get the idea where I'm going with this, right? All of a sudden, he'll look at it, he'll say, okay, Mr. and Mrs. Real Life example, Mr. and Mrs. Audi manager, since I was here last week, we give away this. And I get paid, just so you know, I get paid in my business within 72 hours by e-transfer. I don't mess around with receivables. I don't mess around with cash or checks. Right? It goes straight in my bank account. So my son does the work and I save the money. Not a bad deal. Right? So does that make sense for you guys? No, ma'am, I'm not going to pick on you. Okay, so please don't. I hope you're not offended at this. Another real life example, guys. How would you think this would do in a lady's hair salon? Not so sure? I can tell you it's a gold mine. Right? So we have one of our machines in my wife's hair salon. Okay? So Maurizio, he's the owner. Right? He does it right. So he has a little ceramic mug. He doesn't do the paper cup. He does a little ceramic mug. He puts it on a little platter and he serves it to the ladies as they're sitting in the chair with the apron and they got things going on with their hair. And my wife laughs when she's in there because the ladies think it's great. Oh, I get free cappuccinos, right? And they're enjoying their free mochachinos as they're chatting and stuff. She's laughing because it's not free. All Maurizio did once we put the machine in is he upped the price of the styling by $5 to cover the coffee. These places have coffee budgets. They expect to pay for coffee, right, in order for their employees and their customers. So when we talk to them, it's a no-brainer for us. Does that give you guys an idea of how you actually make more money? 80%. Okay, we've got about 10,000 machines across North America. Most of them are in the U.S. simply because of size and population. But 80% of them, guys, don't have this money. They give away free coffee. Out of hospitals. There's one guy I know, he's got 7 machines in a hospital. You guys have hospitals here in Calgary? 7 machines in a hospital. Do you think the hospital makes the doctors and nurses pay for their blood tasting? No. The hospital pays for it. That's the way this business works. Okay? Now, the investment guy starts at $30,000. Okay, here's what you get. It checks a lot of boxes, including someone who can invest. Because nobody ever comes here and says, I'm really looking for a complicated business that I have to work at 22 hours a day. Right? This is a simple business, right? It's passive, so you're not actively working at it. And then the profitability, some of you guys didn't see that. I can go over the numbers again, but you get the idea for the profitability now, right? So included in the $30,000, you get your equipment. Okay, this equipment, we've been making it for 65 years, guys. You're dealing directly with the manufacturer. Okay? We make it in Italy. 33 different countries around the world. It's a lifespan of 15 to 20 years and can literally do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cups a day. Okay? So I'm going to come back to us being the manufacturer in a second. Inventory. We give you coffee, cups, milk, sugar, all of that stuff that you need to run your business. So what's the big deal, you ask? That should be kind of a given. I buy a car, I get tires, that sort of thing. Well, can you believe there are businesses here that you can buy the equipment and zero inventory? What? You guys tell me, if you have zero inventory, what's your business worth? Nothing, thank you. You got nothing to sell. But there are businesses here that'll do that to you. Here's the equipment, good luck, you're on your own. So you do not have to buy your inventory from us, okay? We're not a franchise. So some of our friends here, you have to buy our pepperoni, you have to buy our rice, our chicken, and they make a little bit of money. We work differently, okay? We don't touch your pockets. Whether it's inventory, whether it's franchise fees, royalties, there's none of that stuff. With your inventory, guys, you can put anything you want in. You can put Tim's, you can put Starbucks. Our friends at the end, I gotta make sure I take care of them. Friends at McDonald's, they love the fact that we promote their coffee here. You can put McDonald's coffee in if you want, right? But you're gonna get it locally from local wholesalers here in Calgary. You can get it from us, we don't mind, we make a little bit of money, but I'm gonna ask you why. Because we have to charge you shipping. Save that money, guys, and stop by and pick it up on your way home from work. And you know, ironically enough, you guys want to know the cheapest place in the country to buy coffee? Anybody want to guess? Costco. Yep, you know it already, right? They have cheap coffee because it brings us in the door because it's on everybody's grocery list every week because we drink so much of it. They don't choose diapers, they don't choose baby formula, they don't choose water or Pepsi or anything like that. They choose coffee to bring us in the door. It's actually called a loss leader. You guys know they lose money on coffee to get us in the door? Because you know what happens when we go to Costco? You know. You buy everything else. At least it's not just me and my wife, right? You come home with $700 worth of stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about, with no place to put it. Say, what am I going to do with this much mustard for the next 20 years, right? So they've got it figured out. Okay, customized branding. Guys, we're going to build you guys into a business. With you, we're going to design a company logo. We'll come up with a company name with you. Right? We'll help you with all of that stuff. Your business cards, your stationery, we'll get that all printed for you. But specifically your website. You're not going somewhere else and spending more money to build an online presence. That's all included in the investment for you. And guys, let us do it for you. because there's two things you need on it. There's two different algorithms. One is an SEO search, which is your Google search when people type in your postal code, a office coffee business. We have the algorithm we attach to your website so you guys come up number one in that postal code. The other one is now, because we're too lazy to even type, now we just talk into our phone and we say, hey, give me a list of office coffee services in my postal code, right? That's a different algorithm, it's a chat algorithm. So they're both attached right to your website for you. You can see some of the other stuff that I've got here, but personal one-on-one coaching, this is important. I had never owned a business before when I came to a show just like you guys. I had no clue what to do, how to be a business owner. Most people don't. So don't be afraid to announce it, don't be ashamed. We understand that, and everybody gets a personal business coach. Okay, to help you make decisions. Should I sell my coffee for $2? Should I sell it for $4? Right, on the list of locations in my postal code, which ones are the best 4 out of the 30 that I'm looking at to help you with all of that type of stuff. That coach never goes away, right? Whether you start with 2 machines or you go to 220 machines, you have that coach for life in your business. The other thing that I think is fantastic that was not around when my wife and I started this business is the mentorship program. You have an entire team of support behind you. So think about this, guys. When you're making money in your coffee business, what do most people want to do with it? Anybody call it? Yeah, spend it, exactly. Well, most people want to grow and they want to expand their business. So when you do that, where do you guys end up going? Back to the manufacturer. There is a method to our madness. Okay? In business, it's actually an inverted triangle. When we are supporting it, everybody's looking at my bent finger. Yes, it's an old rugby injury. You can't straighten it, right? So it's an inverted triangle. We are at the bottom supporting all of our network, knowing that as the network grows, it comes back down to the bottom. As a company, just so you guys are aware, we actually sell more machines to existing owner-operators than we do to new folks like yourself as they grow their business. Now, I got one more thing that you guys are going to be shocked at. Remember I said the investment starts at what? Anybody listening? $30,000, right, exactly. This is what you get for $30,000. Okay, we give you a line item, details and stuff. Anybody want to guess how much money we make out of $30,000 on that? Anybody want to guess? 45%? Oh, I wish. The answer is 0. Nothing. So that look that you guys are giving me is okay. First of all, why are you telling us this? And then second of all, yeah, then why are we doing this? Right? Because there's expenses. So there's all of this. There's flights. There's all shows and all of that type of stuff. We do it, guys, because we look at ourselves like farmers. We've been around for 65 years at this point, okay? And we have no intention of going anywhere else. We plant the seed now because one of you folks that are standing here right now might be the next person at 220 machines. Right? Farmer plants in the spring and they harvest in the fall. We're exactly the same way. We're in no rush. Like I said, we've been around for 65 years. We'll get there with you if that's where you want to go. That's why we do what we do. Okay? So the mentorship program, these are people that have been doing this for 6, 7, 8, 9 years, that type of thing. You are also partnered up with them. One of the mentors here on your list in Calgary is a lady named Chrissy. Okay? I talked about Chrissy. It could be Ed, could be Doug. You got a whole list of them. But I talk about Chrissy because I love her attitude. Chrissy's attitude is, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Okay? Chrissy started with us 3 years ago, and you can see.
So within 2 years of running this program, you're going to be earning a really respectable full-time income. However, the money is not the best part about this business. This is right here. Guess what it takes work-wise just to keep 10 of these guys filled up in your area? It's not a lot. Let me paint you a picture. Running this entire business is basically you guys get in your car about once a month, you drive to your local Walmart or Costco, you buy all the products for all your machines, and then you just go home and wait. These new automated machines will actually send you a text message when they need to be filled up. And when you get that text, you take 5 minutes, drive over to your location, fill it up, say hi to whoever you know there. If you're smart, you'll even bribe your favorite customers with a free bag of chips, maybe a free drink. Then you just go home and count your money. So 10 of these guys, you're only gonna have to work 7 to 10 hours per week. That's it, folks, part-time. And that's the beautiful thing about this business. You work part-time hours, but you make really good full-time money because the machines do all the selling for you. And if you check out our Plan 15, holy smokes, no small potatoes here. But look, even at this level, it's still a part-time business. Or you could do what some of our more lazy or busy operators do. What they do is once they hit this level, they just hire someone to fill the machines for them. And here's the benefit to that. Let's say you're away on vacation and you've got a friend or a family member running your route. You never have to worry about them getting their sticky fingers on your cash because there is no cash. In fact, whenever a customer comes up to one of your machines and taps with a debit or a credit card, even before that Pepsi touches the customer's lips, Guess where the money is for that transaction?
Your account.
That's right. Instant deposit right into your account. And not only that, our operators love the fact that they're not married to one brand or another. In fact, you can even sell Coke right beside Pepsi in these machines because they're non-branded machines. And folks, it doesn't matter what program you choose with us because all the programs that we're offering here, they're all completely turnkey. We'll give you all the coaching, all the training, all the support that you guys need to be successful with this business. We'll also include a 5-year warranty on all your equipment and all the insurance. We'll also, but that's not the best part. The best part is you as one of our area operators don't have to go out knocking on doors, no cold calling, trying to convince anyone to take a machine.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
So you manufacture or what you do?
So no, we just the point of our franchise is getting a website for you and having it. You're able to sell in your region Christmas trees.
How much it cost me?
20,000 to get your website.
20,000
Yeah.
You get website and territory.
Yeah.
territory. Which area you have?
Calgary, all Calgary.
All Calgary.
Yeah.
You don't have anyone?
No, not yet. We just started. So it's the first year we're going to franchise here.
Oh yeah. So you are in British Columbia and Toronto or no?
No, we're in Quebec actually.
Quebec.
Last year we delivered 25,000 trees in Quebec.
Oh, good. So it is successful.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Where are you from?
Okay.
There's currently 5 franchises: Langley, North Vancouver, Nanaimo, Calgary.
Oh, you are on my place. I am also from British Columbia.
Yeah. And then, so the 3rd year franchises are doing about $2 million in revenue. The 2nd year franchises about 800,000 to $1 million, and the 1st year franchises like 250,000. So as far as franchises in Calgary, they're hoping to do like Calgary and then surrounding areas, so like up to like 4 or 5 in Calgary. So yeah.
What is your target? Become a youngest?
One of two.
Yeah.
Remember? Businessman or
Oh right, businessman or contract.
Businessman. No, I mean to the youngest millionaire. Youngest billionaire. Youngest billionaire, eh? You want to become youngest billionaire under 20?
That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're a mutual fund. We're a mutual fund trust entity where people give us money to buy units or shares, buy units of our fund. Our fund goes up in value, and we pay you back dividends. And when you decide to sell, you have a capital gain.
So you invest in the real estate, and I am also.
Exactly. We invest in real estate, but not residential, not multifamily. We invest. You'll see a picture in a minute. We invest in buildings, in industrial buildings.
Industrial building.
Yep. So we get rents paid to us. We take those rents, we put them in a big pool, we pay the mortgages on the buildings, and we flow those investments back to investors.
So it is guarantee to success. It is not that whatever you are committing at any way you will return me.
Correct.
There is no any risk that will come to me.
There's always risk on it. Because, Mark, like through COVID, we had a couple of tenants who, they defaulted on their rent and we had to put new tenants in there. So, there's risk in any investment. We're considered, kind of medium to long-term investment time horizon.
Right now, how to contact him. We do the accounting, we do the bookkeeping, we do the billing, we do the payroll. We do all of that. That's
How many locations you have in the
109 franchisees.
whole Canada?
No, we're new to Canada. We have 105 franchisees in the United States, and we have 5 in Canada.
So average
one in Victoria.
average investment. How much average investment?
Average investment, you'll including upfront cost and capital, 300 to 500,000 for the first 2 years.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what is ratio of good score? What is the ratio?
the ratio.
For my 8 plus 850, if I have 850 and no money, you can give franchise.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So it depends on the whole agreement you have. We're going to look at the experience that you have. Are you able to do this business that you want to do? Your business plan or projection, we're going to look at all of that. And then based on that, we will now say, okay, what does the franchise agreement say? So for different franchises, it's the conditions are different. So that will determine what percentage that you're going to be contributing to the whole loan thing. Yeah, so it's a case by case. It's not a one size.
How much time it take?
Time? Oh well, that depends on how quickly you also give us documents, right? So if you're responding,
What documents you require?
we will need there's like a list of documents. We need like your tax documents. You need to have a registered business. So it depends. If it's new, then you might not have the old NOA. So just your personal notice of assessment and tax documents. We're going to need that business plan and projection, very important. Of course, the franchise agreement and all that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So nice of you. Thank you.
100% success rate so far.
I mean to say that you don't have in British Columbia and you don't have in Alberta.
No, we're going to the franchise show in British Columbia by, I think it's last weekend of March, yeah.
March. Yeah, we also.
Yeah, take this. If you ever-
I have.
You have
I
one?
already take.
Do you have a car freshener?
What's that?
So all of those 29 branches,
Express oil change.
Express Oil Change, and this is the company name, Loop City.
How much investment?
For the investment, brand new, everything including equipments and building would be 350,000.
350. What is the success ratio?
I'm sorry?
If I open my own,
Yeah.
why I take your franchise? Why
Why would you take Loop City?
you are, yeah?
Yeah, because Loop City is already known, especially
How many you have location total?
29,
20.
all over Alberta. So 3 in
To the franchise you're talking about. Yes, they'll tell you, don't worry, we can train you, but you only get trained for 2 weeks. How much can you learn? If you're a mom or a dad, did you learn a lot the first 2 weeks of raising your kids? No, it's a lifetime, right? So it's what you can learn in 14 days is really kind of the high level pieces. But what is your operational experience? Have you ever worked in this particular piece before? So people, as an example, the culture and brand fit and leadership capability. As we mentioned earlier, if they need 12, 15, 20 people, do you have that experience? And the other piece, when we talked about that brand fit, people come up to me and say, what's the best franchise to buy? And what it is what do you love to do for the next 10 years? What do you love doing? And if they say, oh, I hear pizza business is really great, which it is, but also remember the pizza business is busy Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, Super Bowl, playoffs, hockey games, basketball games, college football, all of those things. That's your new life. So when the people call it sick, it's you. And when you are your busiest, you need to be in your store supporting your staff, leading your staff, cheering them on, thanking them for the 300, 400 pizza orders that just came in because the Maple Leafs are in the playoffs, and you're there helping and making pizza. And if that is not what you think you would like to do, then the pizza franchise is not for you. And so if you've got a cottage, you should sell it because you're never going to see it, right? That is your life. But if you're looking at other businesses that fit your lifestyle, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday-ish, look for those type of franchises. Local market understanding. One of the things that franchisors have in their legal documents is a percentage of local store marketing spend that you must do in your area. Sponsoring hockey teams, runs for the cures, all of those pieces. And so, what experience do you have doing anything in your community? Are you a coach? Are you a substitute teacher? Do you volunteer? Do you have any experience with that within your community? They look for those things. There was a lady that my franchising team wanted to put into our system. She was working in a sushi place in a grocery store like Sobeys, and she was the person who made all the sushi and would display them all. And when I went and met her, the business I was in, that I was the executive of, he needed 15 staff members. And there was a whole local store marketing piece was really the big secret for the success of this franchise. And I said to her, so what happens if, when you make all of this amazing, beautiful sushi,
And nobody comes in that day. And she goes, I don't know. Like, I don't know when people come or don't come in. I don't know. I guess we have to throw everything out. And so for me, that was a big thing of, and I said to her, do you volunteer anywhere? Have you ever gone out to the community and given out free sushi, like on a Friday, and go to a bunch of banks and say, hey, this is who I am, and here's some free sushi for everybody? Or have you ever gone to different different events and handed out pamphlets of free sushi or anything like that to get people to come in and try it? And she goes, no, I wouldn't. I never thought of that. In this very quiet voice. And the business we were looking in, it's 15 people with hundreds of customers a day, where local small marketing is a mandate in the franchise disclosure and franchise agreements that you must go out and do these things. So culturally, from her personality and her leadership skills, there's not a good fit, but can she make food? Absolutely. Does she understand how kitchens?
Hello, today I am in the franchise show, National Franchise Show Canada. I'm just finished whole interview for the whole franchise, for the almost all franchise show. This is the burger fries franchise. This is the fully tiki teriyaki. You have this one. This is so very you have this one. Which have the promotion. Different type of franchise. Mr. Lutz. This is also one of the franchise. RBC helping with sold Reliance. This is also very informative.
They make food ashes, like the powder also like
This is also
cookies. It's sort of a treat store. So when you come in, it's about 1,100 square feet.
so different type of franchise.
It is exciting.
Sure.
Will be announced today at 3:30. That's my presentation.
Actually, I already get all the information, only
It's been a great crowd.
filming.
Heckle me or throw tomatoes. I appreciate that. I like to reward those crowds.
It's
As
a
you can
different
see, our
type of
company's got a
franchise.
great
You see,
relationship with parents.
school franchise, all type manufacturing. So everything you will find under one umbrella. Specialist. This is McDonald's franchise. Oh. This is espresso. The mortgage, citywide construction. This is all type of franchise. More than maybe 150 franchise. You can also have the. This is medical, very interested. This is oil change, maintenance, tax. And this is also one of
The way that it works is you're going to
seminar. This is also sitting area, relaxing. This is the seminar. Yeah. I think 3 o'clock there will be franchise. So almost I show you everything together. These are the new construction model. Yeah. This is food truck. So almost I show you everything. I hope that you like this nice show.